Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Most people think wealth comes from endless hustle, long hours, constant grind, and sacrificing everything for a paycheck. The world often celebrates those who never stop moving, who burn the candle at both ends, believing that more effort always equals more success. But is that really the only way? But Warren Buffett proves otherwise. His days aren't packed with meetings or chaos. They're filled with reading and thinking. Instead of chasing every opportunity, he spends hours quietly absorbing information, letting his mind work through ideas. Buffett's secret? He values effectiveness over busyness. He knows that being busy doesn't always mean being productive, and that real progress comes from making smart, focused choices. He doesn't trade time for money. He builds assets that earn for him, even when he's not working. His investments generate income around the clock, freeing him from the need to constantly hustle. The real difference is mindset. Employees focus on hours, investors focus on assets. While most people worry about their next paycheck, investors like Buffett think about how to make their money multiply. Buffett's approach is about making a few smart decisions, not working yourself to exhaustion. He understands that a handful of well-chosen moves can have a bigger impact than years of relentless effort. If you're always burned out, maybe it's time to stop running on the hamster wheel and start building a system to get off it. Instead of chasing every task, focus on creating habits and investments that work for you. True financial freedom isn't about grinding harder. It's about making your money work for you. When your assets generate income, you gain time and peace of mind, not just a bigger bank balance. The so-called lazy genius of Buffett is really about directing your energy with intelligence. He's not lazy, he's strategic, always looking for the smartest way to achieve more with less effort. Don't just hustle, elevate your financial intelligence. Learn, plan, and invest in yourself so you can make better decisions and build a future that works for you. That's how you build lasting wealth. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter and letting your money do the heavy lifting for you. In a world obsessed with instant results, where everything from food to information is expected in seconds, most people chase quick wins and lose money, falling into the trap of short-term thinking and emotional decisions. Buffett's wealth came from patience, buying great businesses and holding them for decades, letting time and growth work their magic. He's not a gambler, he's an owner who lets compounding do the heavy lifting, quietly watching his investments multiply year after year. The impatient jump in and out, chasing trends and hype, but Buffett lets value grow over time, trusting the process. Think of investing like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every day to check the roots, you nurture it and let it flourish. Real wealth is built slowly, through consistent, disciplined actions, small steps repeated over months and years. This isn't flashy, but it's a get-rich-for-sure plan, one that rewards patience and perseverance over excitement. The same principle applies to your career and business. Build deep foundations, not quick trends, and focus on lasting impact. The rewards for patience and strategy are monumental, often far greater than you can imagine at the start. Don't play the frantic game of the masses, always chasing the next big thing and burning out. Play the patient game of the rich. Choose compounding over chaos, and let your money work quietly for you. That's how fortunes are made. Slowly, steadily, and surely, by those willing to wait. Buffett's genius isn't magic. It's the result of simple, disciplined habits. He spends most of his day reading, building a vast mental database. Each page adds to his knowledge, compounding over time into wisdom. Anyone can adopt this habit. Just turn off distractions and start learning. Another key, make rational, not emotional decisions. Buffett follows principles and checklists, not the crowd. Success is a process, not a one-time event. Build your own system, read daily, save consistently, analyze opportunities. Small habits, repeated relentlessly, create unstoppable results. Don't wait for genius. Build your habit machine. That's the real secret to success. Most people believe that saying yes to every opportunity is the key to success, but Warren Buffett understands a powerful truth. What you choose not to do is just as important as what you do. In fact, your ability to say no can shape your future more than you realize. Buffett is a master at saying no, fiercely protecting his time, energy, and focus from distractions that don't serve his bigger vision. His strategy is simple but powerful. Write down your top 25 goals, circle the 5 that matter most, and then avoid the remaining 20 at all costs, no matter how tempting they seem. The goals you don't choose aren't harmless, they're distractions, quietly pulling you away from your true path and becoming the enemies of your success. By focusing only on what truly matters, you accelerate your progress, making every action count toward your biggest ambitions. While the masses are busy chasing every opportunity out of fear of missing out, the wealthy and successful guard their priorities with discipline and intention. Remember, saying no isn't rude or selfish. It's absolutely essential for achieving excellence and reaching your highest potential. Before you say yes to any new request or opportunity, pause and ask yourself, does this move me closer to my top 5 goals, or is it just another distraction? If the answer is no, decline with discipline and confidence, knowing you're protecting your future. When you do this, your days become more purposeful, your results more extraordinary, and your sense of accomplishment grows. Start today. Create your own not-to-do list and reclaim your focus, energy, and time for what truly matters. That's how you build real wealth, one intentional decision at a time. The best investment isn't in stocks or real estate, it's in yourself. Buffett compounds his knowledge, skills, and wisdom every day. Your mind is your greatest asset. Feed it, protect it, and develop it. The more you learn, the more you earn. Buffett's daily reading habit is compounding knowledge, an asset no one can take. Financial education and self-care are essential. Burnout destroys your most valuable asset. Sleep, nutrition, and exercise aren't luxuries. They're maintenance for your wealth creation machine. Buffett's lazy genius is really about being strategic and intentional. Focus on compounding your money, your focus, and most importantly, yourself. That's the true path to lasting wealth and freedom. Like this video and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more insights.